I'll be reacting to Stand a Million Lives, episode 22. I'll be watching it from Crunchyroll's website, and I'll be starting off my reaction in 1-0, go. Oh yeah, I'm pumped up for this, especially with the goblins. Hope they get slayed, though, because I don't want to see anything bad happen to Yotsuba at all. And Glenn, I'm starting to like quite a bit, too. Hopefully, though, at the very least, you get to see. At least hopefully we get to see collaboration between Yotsuba and the NPCs, because that would be really damn cool, all things considered. Huh. All right. This opening song is fucking beastly. Hell yeah. And I admit, the artwork in the opening is so dang good. It's just a shame that the artwork in the actual series does not look as good as the artwork in the series. Because if the artwork in the series looked as good as the opening, it would make things so much better. And saying that, I do hope this arc does heat things up pretty soon, because I feel like the previous arc, the island one, was better. It's at least better than the current one. Because at least I felt in like the previous arc there were more emotional stakes, because I at least cared about some of the islanders, cared about the two islander villagers. Here, I don't care. I mean, I guess I do care about that little girl a little bit, but not as much as I did when it came to like those two idols. In comparison, anyway. I mean, they're gonna have to be patient, though. Oh boy, the justification. I'm surprised this guy actually said that. All right, hopefully we get to see some more animated action, though. That's it. We don't get to see any decent choreography of them. And okay, at least here we got to see a block and arrow from Yuka. Is this shit like when the goblin's about to get damaged, it's like the camera pans away because the animators can't. It feels like they just slided the grandfather and Edith to like the left side from like the right to like the left without any like natural body movements. I mean, again, still better visually than season one, but season one wasn't anything to like root about. Oh. I love how Hazakawa fucking voice. I like how she continues getting badass shit. Oh man, that was so fucking cute too. Again, it's just a big excitement if like when it came to Lou, well, Lou has more experience, but it'd be more exciting if we actually got to see Lou going up against creatures that at least try to like move their bodies to try to block some of her attacks. But here with just a bunch of stills, it's hard to be motivated. I like how it takes her that long to realize she should utilize her staff, considering how long she's been into this isekai world. Gon's probably thinking, what the fuck was that? It's funny how Glenn's been in here like the least amount of time, yet with fucking Yuka, she needed to be built up as if she was the newbie, and Glenn feels like the experienced one in comparison. Well, at least you got to see a nice, friendly family reunion. Because, I could use some positive developments after all the batch that happened. Aw, he's looking adorable. And that's how you set up a scene with a good amount of emotion there. I like the way he says, Sancho. I mean, hey, I think we'll take anything they can get. Oh, you guys are fucking okay. I mean, even though as much as I think Yuka's a deadweight character because she doesn't really do much, that was an adorable little bit there. Because honestly, the ones in this series that hold their way are Lou, Yotsuwa, and so far Glenn's been having a good showing out so far, actually. And that's about it, really. Oh, I just love how she gets so fucking pouty. Oh, the village is destroyed now. Like, any hierarchy that was in the village is destroyed. Honestly, and the anger they do have against the grandfather is naturally justified. You know what to say. Yo, right what you sow. Man, what a fucking badass. It'd be way too easy if the quest was cleared this easily. And that'd be the best case scenario, because imagine if those things were moving of their own free will, wanting to kill humans. That'd make the situation more extreme. Oh boy. Oh man. I mean, considering everything that they've achieved, I could see why I'd be inclined to easily believe in Yotsuwa. I mean, he is the guy getting shit done. I mean, I was in this fight. I'd be inclined to believe in him too. Yeah, now it seems like instead of finding new Eden, people are finding a new hell. From the sounds of things, anyway. Whoa. I mean, that's also fucked up when you think about it. Honestly, if they slapped this old man and hit him quite a bit, I wouldn't blame him one bit. No. I mean, for their sake, I hope those words are actually true and it's not just a father being overly optimistic. That's a damn good point. Yo, talk about increasing the pressure on our boy Yotsuya here. But thankfully, though, he's really, at least he has a good track record of dealing with pressure pretty easily. Aw, it's so cute when it comes to Yuka and Tori sleeping side by side. It's fucking adorable. Damn! And if only I knew there are creatures lurking in the trees right now. Woo, boy. I just hope she doesn't get attacked by a goblin while getting a blanket, though. Hell, if I were one of the heroes, I'd be accompany. I'd at least be like, okay, one of the heroes should accompany her. Well, because people, even in the worst situations, people need to show decency and ethics so that the world doesn't get wrecked. Because if you don't have any people like Jesby, then the world is essentially fucked if you have nothing but people doing things according to their own personal interests. At least that's the value I see in what she's doing anyway. Yo, I wonder if the monsters did it on purpose so they'd be worn out and they wouldn't be able to sleep properly. Because that would be an ingenious and fucked up plan. But brilliant. It's Yoso. When the fuck does the boy not do anything rash? Like, rashness should be put as Yotsu's middle name. Help her. They're all their sake. Tori does become stronger and cooler because he fucking needs it. Well, he has a younger sibling. And I know really him being good with kids actually makes sense. It makes sense that he'd be the one that does the best with little kids, actually. Considering he does raise a little brother. You need to have a skill of dealing with little kids if you do that. That's probably one of the few positive personality traits of Tori, all things considered. Oh man, I like how the color of blood is inconsistent. It can go from like red to fucking black. Honestly, who's ever charged the coloring team really needs to like. They really needed to like have people keep them in check, at the very least. That's pretty fucking smart. Well, let's hope she gets rid of that fearsome because she's gonna fucking need to get rid of it as quickly as possible too. She's gonna want to survive. Huh. Kind of implies that Glenn's seen a lot of. Oh, fuck. Aww. Whoa! Well, that explains why Glenn had. Well, who would show that to a young. But then again, I guess when someone's that damaged. Okay, the way her father said it was kind of a bit mean, though. Holy cow. Who would ever point out they're gonna have someone precious like Glenn? Wow. That explains why she's so independent minded and why she's so self sufficient. I mean, you'd have to be when you're got a background like that, and if you've survived for so long too. I feel bad for Iris here. Even though she was abrasive, no little girl deserves to go through that. The thing is, I don't think it's the best time for them to be disrupting their chemistry with the other villagers, though. That's the thing. I'm just saying. The thing is, I don't think they can really focus on that right now, though. Well, everyone aside from themselves and also Iris, because obviously Iris would never even consider harming her own grandfather. Oh. Yo, did a girl find the culprit? How's that when she's Machi Hafaya? With a lot of gusto, too. Huh. I wonder what he's implying now. Because kids are the people that trust him the most, that's why. That sounds like it'd be something too risky to do, though, considering their circumstances. Yeah, I don't think Iris would have any reason to lie about this. I mean, yeah, you can definitely tell he has the hots for Jesby. With the way he's fucking blushing, too. I really do hope she has legitimate evidence, though. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Oh, fuck. I like this. Aside from Yotsuba, she's like the second smartest person in the group, all things considered. And I'm not gonna blame Iris for anger, though. I mean, sometimes people's emotions get the best of them. They like when people want revenge and they're bloodlusted, they're not gonna think things logically. Oh boy. I really did hope someone kept an eye on Edis because I think she's gonna be in Glen of ending the man who ended her grandfather's life pretty instantaneously. They honestly should have suspected this coming. They really. Are they really asking what is she trying to do? She probably wants payback. I mean, well, she got it. Oh, fuck. But regardless of the fact, though, they really should have kept more tabs on Iris, though, because it's like she's an impressionable lady. Of course, there was going to be a chance of her killing her grandfather. It feels like sometimes when it comes to the series, the only ones that think within the group are just Yotsuba and Glenn and no one else. But that's one of the doubts of the series. There ain't a lot of thinkers in the group at all. Now, in saying that, was the episode bad? No. I enjoyed bits of it, so that's why if I had to rate this episode on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being abysmal, 5 being out of 10 being exceptional, I'll give it a 5 out of 10 for average. I mean, it got the job done. It wasn't the most exciting bit in the episode because there was still a lot of action that looked pretty fucking bad. But I do like that slight little mini mystery with them trying to discover who killed Edith's grandfather. And seeing her emotional pain when she realized who killed her grandfather was a semi-intense scene. I like this, and it adds tension too because some of the villagers, they're causing their unity to break apart. So it adds tension going into the last few episodes of this particular arc. So that's what I thought the episode was good. I love how it also explains why Glenn has her composure because her father was willing to shoot her if she didn't leave at that time. So I like that too. Says a lot about Glenn as a character. Love how it shows you more of Glenn's smarts, how she was able to figure out who the murderer was. And now also gave her some cool feats. That's why I like the writing. Animation art were bad, but at least the voice acting was great. Oh yeah, I'm definitely not missing the next episode. I just hope it's an improvement over this one because I enjoyed 21, but I was not a big fan of episode 22, like at all. Whew. Oh yeah, these are my thoughts on the episode, y'all. I would really love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, or subscribe because I'll definitely be reacting to the next episode whenever I get the chance. But anyways, y'all, thank you very much for watching my video and have a fun, great, safe, and fantastic day, y'all. Bye-bye.